ones are French pouille lentils. A little harder to find, but again, any lentil you can find. Any lentil, I can show you after where you find it. I always pick those ingredients that are, but these are good, delicious, and anything will work in this recipe. Some will cook faster than others. Anything that the hull is removed, so those red split lentils, or even some of your other split lentils, the hulls are removed, so they cook a little bit faster, but it's no problem. With this dish, they'll all work. So what I've done is I started off sauteing just a little bit of onion and a little bit of fennel. We love using fennel in the kitchen. I think people make fun of me because I use it so much. This is your fennel. This is split in half. Really nice and crunchy, fresh, similar to texture of celery. It has a nice anise flavor to it. And
they help to settle your stomach.
Yeah. We use it a lot, actually, and this is before I found out all the amazing benefits from Christy, but when we would get together, big family meals, we would always have a little bit of raw fennel. I never understood why, but it was to relax your stomach so that you can eat another 18 dishes. But really nice, and you can use it raw. It's fantastic cooked, so slow cooked. The sugars come out, and it gives you this really nice sweet flavor. It's really, really nice. So if you can find this and use this instead of celery in like your same type of dishes, definitely try it. So I've kind of slow cooked them a little bit, lower heat, a little bit of, you can use grapeseed oil or like a light olive oil, and just until they've softened up, and then we can add our remaining ingredients. So pumpkin, or you can use squash. Delicious, just roughly chopped, that goes in, about 2 cups. If you don't like pumpkin, you can even add like sweet potato or
that would be delicious.
Or maybe another root like a parsnip or a rutabaga would be really nice. So pumpkin goes in.
Get that bright orange one in there if you can.
We have some garlic, so a few cloves of garlic. I'm not really chopping them up. I'm just going to give them a quick crush with the back of my knife. You can do this with your hand too. And like Chrissy said, if you can let it sit for like 5 minutes, do that.
Maximize that potential.
So that's going in. Our herbs. So I have some bay leaf, throwing those in, and I have just some thyme sprigs. That's going to go in as well. Just make sure to pick those out after. That's a nice little surprise to get a bay leaf in your dish. And then our lentils. So all you got to do with the lentils, I know some people soak them ahead of time. With these lentils, you just rinse them really well.
You don't have to soak them.
Don't have to soak them.
Other beans and legumes. So that's the good thing. Lentils are quick.
And that goes in. And then you just want to give it a little bit of a stir just to combine them. You can add a little pinch of salt and pepper if you want at this point. And then I'm going to go ahead and add stock. So I have vegetable stock that I made from scratch, but you can use a little bit of water if you like. You can use chicken stock. Any sort of liquid base would be okay with this.
If you don't know how to make vegetable stock, there's a great recipe on ELLICSRkitchen.ca. So you can definitely check that out. Is there a video?
Yes.
And there's a video.
There's a video on our YouTube.
So you can actually watch Jeremy do it. Make it along with him. It's really easy, a great way to use up those vegetable scraps.
So that's it. So the ratio, I'm adding about 3 cups. The ratio for cooking most lentils in general is about 3 to 1. So 1 cup of lentils we added, and we're adding 3 cups of liquid. Bring it up to a boil. Once it hits a boil, reduce to a simmer, and let it cook for about 30 minutes. Most of the liquid will be absorbed, and you get this really nice dish. And this is almost like a stew. Very hearty, especially talking about comfort food.
Absolutely.
This is a nice way to go.
You're going to get lots of fiber in this dish. A 3/4 cup serving of lentils gives you 12 grams of fiber, which is half the amount that most women need in a day, and 1/3 the amount that most men need in a day. So you're well on your way to meeting your fiber needs with this, and including some vegetables and some whole grains.
So that's what we're looking at, really nice and hearty. It doesn't look like, when you start, it doesn't look like there's enough lentils in there. Don't be tempted to add more. The lentils will absorb a lot of that liquid, and they'll expand, and you'll end up with a lot of lentils. So that's it. Really, really simple, nice kind of braised lentil dish.